Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this one will not make it to... the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be first down Houston.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. Gets it to the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans put up points to begin the game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Viking, let's go now. 6, Cuddy.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Azeez Al-Shaair that time on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, go. Hot 70, hot 70. Go.
To the air with Ward. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready, set, hey! Viking 18.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So first down from the 41.
70 Timberwolves.
Walker now from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, man. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Complete beyond the marker. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On the set.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Rig alert, rig alert. At 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
You're not 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, 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 check. 19 Lions.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Ready? Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Fourth down, pass coming. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All the way across midfield before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And this one is launched downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. Ready, right?
Throwing now on first down. Ward finds his back complete. And he drives it up to the 24. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
If you never go broke, taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate, the crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. No, I'm hungry. Second down now. They need 7.
Panthers 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's got a man left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First down. 8-yard pickup. First down, Tennessee.
Okay, break.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at first down here.
Mustang Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Viking 18.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
Again, Ward going to the air. Connecting on the slant. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Let's go. Traffic. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Throwing it again here. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know power. I'm also dangerous. Y'all talk our way. Don't cut the matrix. Got that touch my savior.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go now.
Tight end going in motion here.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready, right?
Ward's going to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Huh. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. They're down to their final one in this half. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Drag. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll throw for it. He's got it over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
Janet. Hey.
Putting the tight end in motion.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
First and 10 here. Ward. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
60 Eagles, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. He brings it in. And this one does not go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Six yards to go here. It's third down.
Come on, come on. Check,
They send a man in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun now on third down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Over. 18. What's that?
First down, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Look the hot, look the hot. Over.
Stroud to throw on first down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
18. What's that? Why Tony?
Stroud to throw again on second. Looking right, and he finds it. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw by Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go.
Here he goes, third and long. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
On the ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Liking 18. Street. 18, Pioneer. Steady.
Ward now. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
19 Tiger. 18 Rattler.
Ward now on 3rd down. That's good for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Trap 60.
First down throw here for Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Down the field to DK. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10.
18 Cardinals.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Bison. 6 Riggs.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Cup 19. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Broncos. This is out at least a few yards behind the line.
This is one of those plays, Kate. I could just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue, effort, run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight.
Third and long for him here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Texans intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Bronco 80.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Titans have a first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Check smash, check smash. Viking 18. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 50, trap 50.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line.
Now it's Stroud. Diving right side, got it. And he is as he brings that one in, Brock. A solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Blitz coming first round. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. It may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
All right.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To the air, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Running left is Mixon. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stops. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Swap.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one's complete right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grabbed a lead on their first series of the half. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Steady.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you have more interceptions.
Second and 10 now. Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Well, it's going to throw here on third. Got DK, complete. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Trap 50. Trap 50. 70 Lions.
Ward's going to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's another Titans first down. First and goal, Tennessee.
Ready up. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the red zone on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Come on, come on. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut it to 1 late in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Titans tie this game at 21. after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. A handoff for Mixon, running right. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
1st and 10 from the 32. Keeping it with Mixon. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Leading to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Buggy.
From the red zone now. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
28. Titans 21.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Red. Panther 60. Panther 60. Viking 18. Check.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd.
On the ready.
A gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Viking 18. Big hurt. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Cup 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on a quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Give him 8 on that one. And the Titans have the 1st.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on. 60 boxes. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Ward. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Get it. 18. 5 here. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Throwing now on first down. Ward brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
19 Tiger.
Again, Ward going to the air. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now trail by just a point in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Going right side, Mixon with it. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
At their 48-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Stroud. And he put everything he's got behind it. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th-quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go one right by.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Pat 18, Rodwell 18, Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Bobcats, Dragon 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Titans losing by 7. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 18 top, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Go.
Ward now. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds, 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to a good play, to a great play.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Hits the 20. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 3 now.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Lawrence pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll kick the running back in motion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer, 79 Broncos.
First down throw here for Ward. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. Chased out to his right. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So it's a win for the Texans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do